entertainment. Hey, you final. Obi Antimental, Ola Michael. Soca entertainment. Hey, you final. Obi Antimental, Ola Michael. Entertainment. Hey, you final. Obi Antimental, Ola Michael. The beginning to need a them. Entertainment. Soca entertainment. Hey, you final. Beginning to need a them. Hey, you final. Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment,
and they can even take you to court for this lies because they know and they have checked their records and they know they don't know you. There's only one person who knows you. And
that guy is my friend.
We don't care. Me, I don't care. No friend to me, that's your problem. But you don't go to school at Wisconsin. Why are you lying about that? Then I've been your friend. Because you are a very good liar. Now, I mean, come on, you can put on a very good accent. Wisconsin doesn't know you. Just tell the people who are listening to you the truth and let's move on. Because you don't even know your school number. We don't even know how much they pay for school fees. Your class, I can even tell you where marketing students and even all that business department, I can show you their class, the colors of their class. You can tell me any. Because they don't know you. Tell us the truth. You don't attend Wisconsin.
All right. I just want to save Pamela.
No, you don't have to save him. Let her tell the truth. Because, bruh, I'm one with 10 pen for you. We don't just come and sit here and lie to people.
Meaning.
Okay, what am I going to put on say? Send a free boat to
meaning, but why you are heckling? Oh, heckle girl, no too much.
I'm not heckling. She's lying.
No, you are battering and I see.
Bruh, she's not forthcoming with the truth. We have the facts.
Okay, now I want to talk to her. It is me. Me, not my girlfriend. Let me talk to her. I think that the open Wisconsin and calling about your doctor for so.
Neat 10.
We bring you news in brief.
Reggae dancehall artist of the year. Reggae dancehall artist of the year. Dancehall Artist of the Year.
Boy. Shatawale. Episode. AK Songstress.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Entertainment, a final. Obiantamento, Ola Michael. Entertainment, a final. Obiantamento, Ola Michael.
We are airborne. Nitan upon FM. Abrupsia for your child BBR and ne anope. A brasso. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is good, what is it that is good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Serve God with spiritual gifts. Romans 12:2, one of my favorite quotations. I see him fire home for the my young group on Trillium Pomba say Yadom no. The woman say yet we are city, but my ma area say Akonodi and I say area say she no and society bia. Name mum yenya yadwene yensesa yadwene. Na yadwene sachra no ensesa ya brabo. Na yemfa hunhumu achede nyankropon de adom ye no. Yemfa sum nyame. That is it. All right, my training come. Matilda appear. Yesterday was your birthday. Black Beauty, how you doing? Matilda appear. And now you are and now would you want to come ewa legon ho? Metete ya ke catch me. Me shusha ni ekosu no. It means that you enjoyed yourself, Matilda. Say the abano no. Obi abedi na woda no twetwe twamfoni. Na wonim no one post. Ah, then go kill you. Bulldog is in the building for the first time, I guess. This is the first time.
Yeah, on air.
On air?
Yeah.
No, in the studio.
Yeah, in the studio. I've been here. I come here. I come talk to you. Go. Master.
Debbie, you are me and entertainment.
Yeah, no, that one there be true. We know do.
They talk.
No, that one there we know.
Wow, welcome.
Thank you. Now go to
Nana nie. Nan unse odini nana di. We ya nana o. Etino ubi BM no. O say u yet say nana. We your hene, we your dish. You know that. Minim baby o free there, but we your dish.
Your crop.
You don't say.
Oh yeah, I am.
You are craping.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Ubi Beyonce craping.
Yeah, sir.
Ubi Beyonce zongo ni.
Zongo in your tribe, please.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
But who is it? You have that, and you're Dino.
Yeah, because
that courage, you're the free zongo move.
Yes, I'm free zongo. I mean, me free Adaraka.
Adaraka zongo.
Sure, yeah, bro, Tudu, na bro Sahara.
Oh, Tudu is part of Adaraka.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Then
yeah. Sahara, you know, other places. Yeah.
I want near Dindo. Near to Ukraine, Miss Roma.
Oh, there.
I said many.
Maybe I have fine.
But naturally, will be only Mozo might not get it right. But naturally, off business discussion, you are a different person.
Yeah, they don't know me.
Why is that? Oh boy, no. Oh boy, shatter.
Some of them be also. Some disturbing. Some man go kick out soon. Oh, Charlie.
You start here too.
Oh, what day?
It fire. Oh, my mission will shut us first. Oh, yeah.
Man, try cry.
Oh, but you know, honestly, when we met, he understood that, okay, that's how the business, that's how the game is. Or catch me. I say, oh, I understand. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to go hard. And then it gives the person opportunity to respond.
Exactly.
For more than 1 week. He has been shattered all around. Shattered.
So only in our business now.
Part of it. It will also do obey and 1 hour train. No.
I don't know, Mukasa.
No, but who say who they are shattered behavior and I know you will not involve yourself in fisticuffs. Yeah, I know. At any day, no. No, not the man.
Oh, there is also one in the honestly, honestly, hard guys, Zongo guys.
I don't see Zongo in Shattered. No, honestly. So, yeah, Unim Zongo. I know Zongo, but I don't see it in him. I see somebody who's trying to represent the Zongo character, but when you're a very calm person.
Oh, but he's got that side as well.
Yeah, but he's a calm person.
Yeah, he is. He's a very beautiful person. So, if you know, no, I'm telling you, no, he is.
He can be beautiful.
You see, I was just having a conversation with somebody over the phone, and people tend to think he's arrogant. That is find the meaning of arrogance and pride. One was that two-way.
One here be confused too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, what Shatta is he doesn't want people to look down on him because he doesn't.
That inferiority.
Men can't say inferiority complex. That's negative as well. But nobody wants to be looked down on.
That is
obviously.
True. I don't want to feel inferior in front of you.
Good, and nobody wants to feel like that. Good.
That's
he wants you to accord him the respect on also the bemao. Because naturally, yes, all the respect the bemao on go out of his way to disrespect you.
Because when you meet him outside a job, it's a different being.
Yes.
Very, very different.
Yes. He becomes what he is when he feels threatened or attacked. Then he feels the need to come and defend himself in that same or even overboard measure. But naturally, nipa. Any response.
Of course.
On a good day,
you can't show me how to respond to what you do to me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. What I say, but you can't arrogance, pride, your money anymore. He's down to earth. I mean, no bet me a shower that form. How many of these artists are doing? Yeah.
Oh, daddy.
Good.
Uncle. Oh, daddy.
And it is not fake in Sanot here. Yes, Sanot here.
But Sanot, do you know how old I am? You know my age. You be small boy.
When you check Arnold.
Arnold's age.
What is Arnold's age?
Arnold is close to 40.
Oh, you know Shatter's age.
Unless you are telling me Shatter is
football
45.
Age. Football is the heady practicing.
Oh, okay. This is a wise saying.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a wise saying. Yeah, wow, bet you know the code.
And you know, look, maybe it's not or communicating, but Usha, and no disrespect to Arnold.
Yeah.
Usha, or no space the ones are Arnold Moeba.
You sure?
Oh, yes, Usha is the time of Ghana say.
No, though. Arnold had been with PMP's demo.
But when I say in the space, who say before artists be hitting.
I don't mind me expensive mood.
Before artists be hitting, no, I hear Ejuma be brace. You know, before Ebi Abaku be hitting. But I don't know Arnold's journey. And these are all my.
He's been here to talk about his journey before, and actually, I think it 3 days bandana from Ghana. Yeah, but what they shut underground before being known.
Yes, Then I was telling Arnold, I think, and a few of them on the show, Naname show sometimes here. Before a song blows and an artist blows. Yeah, I was on the show with Medical.
Okay.
Before I would Obin Kano, no, underground the Juma.
Sir.
On to me banner or bassa Obia on the journey. But hey, for me the most important thing, eventually the community. And you know, ironically, before I'm about to show this one, Arnold, we were on phone together, I think 3 days before the show.
Now, more planning the mobile. Because people think that, it was staged. I'm not for you, we staged. I don't know what I'm actually sharing on the other side.
I be able to make us, sometimes it is staged, other times, Where to me Abanisa.
Was this one? What this one was? This
I won't know for sure. This is Obisa or the Shatter.
Are you still with Shatters?
Oh yes, I am. You see, the contract is for life, blood contract. You're signing blood covenant. Me jaya, I'm about down. Onu suja, onu super about down.
No, but say or the release, but say one kind of home.
Oh, say cancer.
No, but okay, sorry about that. Or the release by the new person for us to contact in terms of business or any other thing.
So let me ask you a question. Do you know a manager's job?
Yeah.
What is a manager?
Manage.
Good.
Simple to manage.
Good. And the manager is responsible for building a whole team. I'm not PR. Listen, before BBR.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Before when we were coming up, when Shatta was coming up the second time, I was doing everything. But I assembled the whole team from Julio, Escone, everybody. All the team that you see today. Yeah, I assembled that team. So I should not be out there doing everything again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. You know, kind of business. I take direction. I'm in the studio. I do a lot of things, you know. So I know I don't have to be all the place all the time because now Shatta is more than one brand. It's a bigger brand, you know, a huge brand. So you don't expect what's that? You know, to see me and Shatta, me all the place, you know. But this is huge now. The brand is, you know, so we are on it. It's calling any team or meeting. And I do so yeah. Kanji I used to do graphics. Man.
You are a graphics
guy. Yeah, and I don't do all that because there's a huge team who does all that. And
it will position
manager.
You are still the manager for Shatta.
Oh yes, everything that goes on I manage it. Yes.
Hey.
What?
You are still the manager for Shatta.
Oh, okay, unless you don't understand.
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack, who is still manager for Shatta?
I don't know why I go and get all these.
No, but because you can't in that department.
So I'm saying maybe South said, do you know what a manager does? Let me ask you a question. This whole place, this conglomerate, right?
Yes, Despite Media.
Good. It's managed by who? Father Dixon. Good. So he's not all over the place. He's not on air. You are loud here. Halifax is loud. Nanama is loud. Senior boss. Yes. Kosia Waji and our senior boss Kwame Sefaka. Yeah, these are the stars here. But not man. That's what it is. Yeah. But he manages the whole project. Anything, then nothing goes through this place without father's notice.
That's a the state of the industry address.
Yes.
Which you knew about it.
Oh yes. We had spoken about it, planned it and everything. You know. There's a team that does that. I won't sit here and tell you who wrote. And you see, more press for.
Right, you know
Obi the proposal about. If you look at or you go through the statements, it was just a clarion call. Say, hey, high life near the no, we could be doing anything, but high life is the thing that will take us.
Did he mention high life?
Did he mention high life? Said them.
Did he mention say yen? Also yen share. Now yen one journal for the.
No, but listen. Also, if you look in the statement, I think he said he proposed that.
No,
but whichever way.
Yeah,
No, So how come? The high life, okay, so I mentioned high life.
But yeah, industry phone we have our life already as a musical identity. Why you now say we should go and meet and think of a new musical identity?
Even when he was speaking.
We are sure
Even when he was speaking, who said one mentioned the word high life?
Nope. No. Sammy Cranson Kabiacho.
He did not mention it.
He never mentioned it.
Maybe or say one can say men use high life. I know what. No, he mentioned high life. But he mentioned high life.
Manager near.
But he mentioned high life. No. You don't even have a case.
No,
you said speech no. One mention high life. One can say
he proposes that the industry should meet and let's think about a agenda for the music industry.
Good. But what is wrong with that? So
there's nothing wrong with that.
Good.
I know that commentary no, we have a journal already, and our identity is alive. That's what brought a highlight discussion.
No, so is he against it? Wasn't against it.
And also say also for business discussion be on Miami and all that, and they asked him the genre of music Ghana does also he does.
He got him thinking.
Yes, he got him thinking.
Yes,
and he couldn't answer.
No, he didn't say that.
No, me I'm there home.
Good, and
said he couldn't answer.
So I was in that meeting as well. He said,
"I only call Miami."
No, I said, "See, call baby. There are Zoom meetings, baby."
Baby, the tone channel.
Yeah, there are Zoom meetings. Sorry, there are Zoom meetings. What you say? There are phone calls. We can do 3-way phone calls. I didn't know so. And you be a call meeting.
I was in Miami and I was
there be no. No, but he was in the meeting. I will be on Zoom. The rest of the team will be on Zoom. And
okay, so what was the meeting about? You said you were in the meeting.
Listen. Tell you this. It's It's about what we have in terms of music. What you say? Seeing how we're going to get our stuff out there because we shall. Yes, but you shouldn't do. So it was like a meeting to make sure. So say another team is Leslie Fantasy. Yeah, these are all of down in my age, man. So the idea is to take Ghana music to them. And he's the biggest or one of the biggest. I'll say he's the biggest.
He's the biggest.
Yeah. Out of here.
Me, I'll say he's the biggest.
He is. No, he is.
No, and there's the data to prove that. There are so many. Okay, look.
Yes.
Okay, see. Let me give you the data.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, yes.
She doesn't want to know. You want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
He's the
How
biggest.
is he the biggest?
Oh.
He's the biggest.
No,
you don't need BET to show you are big.
Really? Is that how you think? Yeah.
Which when I'm here, who's the shutter is the big. Which now, like which?
He just gave you
which number? Where is the number?
Okay, first let me give you this.
Yes.
Number one. From 2017 to 2020, he is the most searched Ghanaian artist.
Search on Google.
Yes.
That's why he's the biggest.
No,
Okay.
He's the most searched Ghanaian artist. Getting number one.
It's searched.
Listen.
When the show cry, search will be. Okay, apart from the search,
is the second.
because he's always making noise, so everybody goes to listen. Google, why is Shatta making noise?
Of him being
How
big.
is he the biggest?
Sorry.
Apart from the.
You don't even understand what we do as entertainment. You just talk. No, true.
Good, yes, I get
Yeah,
it. I
so
just
I'm
talk. So
saying
with
that
algorithm, that's why you know. So enlighten since I don't know. Which.
So you have your own big artist.
No,
No,
I
you have
mean biggest.
you said somebody is bigger than him.
I know you said he's the biggest. I'm asking, bigger than Sarkodie. I didn't say Sarkodie.
I don't even have to tell you.
So what is the algorithm used to make Shatta Wale the biggest?
Look, I don't have to tell you. You know it.
Do I know?
I don't know. You are just refusing to see it.
Oh, are you serious?
Anytime he steps out. Yeah? Anytime he steps out. See the following.
The crowd. The boys are following because he throws money on them all the time. Sarkodie won't throw the money. That's why. Sarkodie and Cheska. I've produced an amateur before downstairs. One time I was there, and then another artist was like, "Oh, we're on Cheska here."
How long have you been in this business?
The boys said, Sarkodie. One time, the one guy was coming like, "We're on Cheska." But Shatta your Cheska.
How long have you been in this business?
I've not been in it for long. But why do they follow him?
Okay, so don't worry. Now, I agree. He's the biggest.
So
based on the parameters I have searched
nobody
myself.
will argue this.
But there can be other ways. Okay, if say you can't rap and I hip hop, you can say, oh, this guy is the biggest. What do you say? So what do you say? But I'll get you the data myself. I didn't know this was going to come up. I've done all that data of about 10 artists. Ubia, Babia, the money big. We will do that. Babu Dog. Seriously. Meeting now, meeting. Now, bro, for meeting, and I'm one management meeting, and I'm
here, bro, for meeting.
Who can't be a dear as a wooden hobby?
Make man can't be a say, bro, for meeting.
A bro, for meeting.
Oh, yes. It is to take the brand
But Abrafun na ye mu meeting with Shatter, epe some be taking the brand Shatter across the world. No, me person me as a
what is wrong with
There's
that?
nothing wrong with that, but I want to understand.
Understand what again do you want to
because
understand?
Because I say, you say what genre of music Ghana does. Also went to me and Yano.
One kasa.
Okay, and kind.
Okay, say went to me and Yano.
You couldn't tell.
No, see, he got him thinking. Hey, okay, Anna. Oh,
me
but say on to me Yano said then.
What's it went to me? What to me Yano?
Oh, yes. Look, I'm amazed. You see?
Yeah.
What? Namisha only Arnold no. I was amazed why you guys
the week before, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
You reduced the his speech to that minute. You know,
but I still see it that way though.
No, but there's a whole you
okay.
Limit it to that.
First important thing is return to social media. Really, good dog. And it's
yeah, so and you know na make I'm even talking about no calling for us to find a journal.
No, I'm listening the most important things in the speech.
When you say return to social media and you are saying you are listing important things, then you are contradicting yourself because
no in the speech and yet important to us.
No, so no, go to what is important to you. Don't give me the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is important to us was to find a journal for the music industry.
Good.
And then to also think business musicians should have availed themselves or their minds to business part of the.
I don't think
that's important.
I don't think that should be important for you. That message is not for you. You are not.
It is.
It is not.
It is.
Listen, you are not a musician.
I don't have to be.
No, you have to be. He's talking. No. He's talking to musicians and that they need to take their craft seriously.
I don't have to be.
No.
Why? Because I interview musicians all the time.
No.
And I know they apply. So if they are struggling, it worries me.
No, please.
Know what you are saying?
Please.
Again.
Don't let us go there. It worries you saying.
No, I didn't worry me. So
Ola, have you sat here to consciously push musicians yourself like on an ordinary day? Would you go and find any song? Let's say today my batman was 30 minutes. I'm going to play songs that nobody knows.
I've done that several times.
I've
done that several
every time.
times.
We even interview artists that are unknown all the time. He even has a segment for unknown artists. Nobody wants to listen to them, but he brings them here to interview them so that they get 30 minutes every Thursday.
Unji Solid.
We don't have
no Solid. Now I produce the show, so they don't have money to come and give us.
You see, this is exactly what I'm saying. So how long have you been doing this? Let me give you
No. Am I doing it now?
No, you don't get it. Let me tell you.
Let's get it.
There's a lady that works here. Yeah? She's called Vanessa. She's at your web department. Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa, yeah.
I worked with her years ago at the Ghanaian Chronicle. The reason I'm saying. Now, when I started my journey, there was this gentleman here, Mufti Dabri.
Dead?
Yes,
I know Mufti.
He was producing Fifi Banson at the time. Listen, I didn't know radio at the time. I just started. I knew they play music on. I didn't understand who prompt who to do what. But I thought the one who sat by the console, so they had a DJ at the time, they had a producer. So I said, oh, Charlie, I started my promo and I want to play something on.
Also, for a
yes, Fifi Banson's show. It's your say, yes, or say, me first canning ma se me kutaskebia, me fama mufti. Me say mufti, no. I was arguing. Say mufti. Onu bema, if you know, the brave Fifi Banson and Bono. And what I'm saying here is that Ola, many Olani guy we Samike, you could diffufu baby. Pacho. Me pacho.
No, out of your question. When have we ever sat down and thought about it?
So you say you have done it, no problem.
Good.
So I'm saying that without Soli, that's where I'm
talking. Without Soli.
Messi say be didi a unni ho into obi beto fufu mana.
And omo
You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
He say you could didi no obi ato fufu me di na no re Soli no.
Unti me kana say. Say me you could didi what top. The musician be who? Oh boss. We be aboko the menu na the mami to aka no. Then
Yes, Solio. Yes, Solio, appreciation.
We are upcoming musicians.
Now, these are not even upcoming.
They are not upcoming.
It could also be a job by appreciation.
Yeah, Dr.
So if you do what I was asking, then yes, you have a right to say you are concerned about the music. Fine. And what is wrong with that? So Oka say music they are serious. Now see, now push,
your music industry.
What is wrong with that?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
We have it already. Why do we need a sit down on that?
Listen, I think he made an example on Name show because of the AC, Ubia and Shedan home. Who said, "Me see me free a coupon crap. We are Santini, Ubi Sube,
Mimi Friantua.
Okay.
Munamudia. Mudia and Franco.
We're fine.
What's the Infantini? Yeah. Your friend NS anyway.
Coupon on baby a code no a
bosom
honor me fifi.
Ufri bosom fee.
Yes,
so quite baby a bosom no.
2 houses from the palace, honor me fee.
So mid 2 hours. It's just 100 meters.
No, I said 2 houses
from
the palace, yes.
Okay.
Hobias or Numobia if you beside what I'm saying is, so I'll say we should all look at pushing one agenda. What I'm trying to say is, I'm from a different tribe. I'm from a different. We don't, and on my example with passport.
With passport?
Yes. On that day on the show, we don't travel with anti-passport.
No.
Nobody travels with a Ghana passport. Nobody travels with an Eco passport.
We all do with Ghanaian.
Good. It means there's a nationality that we all can identify with. Into a patch, so we can now announce a semu namuse anaya boha lives this year. Ushe, look at we have about, let's say we have top 10, oh no, actually 5 huge acts, and at 10. 4. Mamifa Samini.
Is it a SS?
Yes, Minfa Stone Boy, Minfa Sakode, now Minfa Ono. These are the people they come music, they are at the forefront. What do they do? Just shout or dance or push dance or reggae, push Sakode or rap or hip hop, push Samini or dance. Now, our forefathers that were lead at the Lumbers, they were the high life. So say in Corona for months na ebia ahwe so na no and sheni ye be deviating from what our forefathers did. And one of them about can say, oh, yeah, don't let us forget what our forefathers put in place. And that is what will take us. What is wrong with that?
Sorry, Eddie, who said,
let me tell you your problem. No, let me tell you your problem. What you did was you did not tackle the issue he said in his white paper.
Yeah, we did.
No, I'm saying me back. With a non-judgment or unbiased mindset. Just saw, oh, this is Shatawale. What is he trying to tell us? This is Shatawale who came to do this. This is Shatawale who has said it. That's how you.
No, but you don't think integrity is very important?
No.
If you say Bulldog is a very bad person. Bulldog, I don't want to work with Bulldog again. Bulldog is this, Bulldog is that. Then tomorrow you come and be praising Bulldog.
No.
Is that not inconsistency?
No, it is not.
It is.
No, it is not. You see, this is what you don't even look at the word inconsistent. You know what it means?
It means that when you're consistent.
What is consistent?
That's once someone sees so. Okay, win it. Me patcho, Adiana we are also the same thing. Bulldog per black. Is that not true? You are consistent with the color. Is it true or false? Right, me too.
You see, the world, as God made it, is not consistent. Think about it. Because listen, you wake up in the morning, and your map or your whatever is telling you that it's a bright sunny day. It's going to shine. It is raining. Is that consistency for you? You go to bed. Yes. You go to bed. You go to bed with a smooth face. There's no pimple on your face. You wake up in the morning. There are 2 pimples everywhere. Is that consistency?
You're about to ovulate.
Today you sick. Today you are sick. Tomorrow is that consistency? Please, let's be honest with ourselves. Yeah, consistency. I'm in the broad sense.
It's an obika consistent. Is it an insult?
Good. Now you're asking a question.
Okay. But then you're not making
no, there we will see Obi in consistent. And I'm telling you how inconsistent the world is.
Okay.
Listen, today we are here. Tomorrow we'll be underneath. How many rich people do you know that are poor today? Are their lives consistent?
No.
Hey! Listen, that is mine, that is yours. Also, see who person who share BBI account. You are in a relationship. Is it consistent?
Yes, it is.
Even in a marriage.
If you fight, it's consistent. That's why we fight. I don't fuck like this.
No, you are not listening. In the marriage, you don't have everything smooth.
Yes,
you know,
of course.
Yeah,
yes,
I've been married long before yourself, so I know what I'm talking about. There be many. I'm not a better person than you. I've been here long enough. What you say? I've been here long enough, so I can tell you something. I've been here long enough.
I can't teach you anything.
Exactly. I didn't say that. The difference between an adult and a baby is just time. That's all. Nothing else. A baby is as intelligent as an adult. You see, let me tell you.
Is a baby as intelligent?
Yes, let me tell you why. Babies, the only thing babies cannot get if don't mean because a common Jimmy. Have you seen babies crying without tears before?
I'm telling
you.
But they're not as intelligent as adults.
That is intelligence. Maybe you cannot read them. It doesn't mean they're Omo Jimmy. On Jimmy, on to me, Bobby be a Jimmy. No. I want us to be broad in our thinking. You see, we are narrow in our thinking. So sometimes the assembly too anymore. Now, why if you're broad in your thinking, be able to have options. So
let's say you're broad.
Broad. Obi the assembly.
Listen,
let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
If Nana Akufo-Addo, Nana Akufo-Addo has consistently. No, I don't mind. I mean, it's a place I've been. I can go again. Hey. Listen, I have consistently told Ghanaians. What I say? Does it mean so? Chino can't send Bioma. They can't say, "Oh, Papa, we all can." No, he's still the president of Ghana. So I'm saying that whatever we present, let's say I can present. Look at what. Don't look at it. They may come. Then okay. Okay.
No, but are you saying we didn't look at what he said?
No.
That was the discussion.
No, you were looking.
Our focus was not on the
Everybody
person.
came from the angle of the Shatawale.
Because he wasn't letting anybody talk.
No, that's the week before.
I'll refer to the week before. You were taking.
Baby, he wasn't there. No, he wasn't there.
I'll refer to the week before.
Okay. So he came to only count.
No, my point is that if they had looked with Senate here, someone say, say we are casting that then I said, you know.
Oh. No, Babu Dog. At the end of the day, he's brought a song. Share.
You guys, you and the other guy dancing to it.
Yeah. It's a nice piece. Yeah, it's part of the business.
No, he's creative.
Yeah. It was the obeying, creative. No, they are good creative.
I like your thinking.
You like my thinking. I'm not yet trending. I'm Moshe. Now we start here discussion. What? Moshe, I'm a bulldog.
Anyway, but we fight all the time.
Yeah,
but it's normal.
I fight with my wife. My teeth fight with my tongue. But they are still in my mouth.
No, my teeth.
Yes. As I speak to you right now, I have a serious headache, but my brain is in my head still. It will not get out of it. Any problem?
Welcome to Klo.
You wait, it's supporting an underground act. The boy also watch it.
Charlie, I said, send me email address to send you. Did you send it?
Which one?
Not you. him.
Oh.
Did you send your email address?
Why are you being so vociferous?
Now is it by force?
Yes, it's by force.
Hey, why don't I need to
Do you know him?
Yes.
How did you get to know him?
I am his producer.
You just got to know him. Becca said, I'm coming to bully him from long. Do you know him?
Okay, Bulldog.
Yes.
This song, I'm sure you've not heard it before.
Sure.
No, this one. Listen.
Welcome to Club.
Okay, so there's an artist you don't know.
Yeah.
We all don't
start
know.
our trending stories every day because we like
But
the
we
vibe.
use the song every time.
He didn't give us
Trending
one
story.
dime.
Yes.
Ask him to play a song. Ask him whether he's played it.
Because
I
it's
don't
going
have
another
it.
people's. It will be at the new by force by fire on board.
Yes.
Hey,
Did you even send your email address?
I'm sending it right now, please.
Hey, and the bulldog. He said, "Who you did whatever?" Mr. Bulldog about that too. I mean, who master?
Oh, David.
Yeah, who master? Yeah.
No, it's my colleague.
Abra. Yeah, go at him. Oh, David. Bulldog. Minim the weakness, pa. Oh, yeah, I'm the ageno. But you buy house before, boo. Abra, yeah, go. Moe now a clue. Moe maha clue. Yanko.
That's it. The underground act and you actually show you see you was and just solid na yejina ye I mean, trending stories. I didn't mean shit. All I sit here to do is to talk. I don't have anything. I don't know anything. Bulldog is the all-knowing. Mami Kasabina Bulldog. All-knowing, no. On back to answer. Papa, with the chance here, we all know Sir Joy Jijo. She was a former AIDS ambassador in this country. I just say, it do baby because Joy is only AIDS. Now, your former president Mahama and them year once I 1 year then or Becky can never be brave. Now recently, not just a Joyce Joe. Or your interview, a live interview, and then they were like, today, let's check your ace when they who entered the whole world. Say, who is and now who is? Because as a who is, ye name Debian and then we watch a mini and then we watch a mini. Yeah, tested Joyce live, the whole Ghana, the whole country saw that Joyce for ace and Joyce for ace. Now, you name say Joyce ni ace ni day. When you say HIV, and I don't think it's AIDS, I think it's HIV because I mean, she's been managing it quite well.
What's the difference?
HIV you can develop it. Yes, no. With the HIV you are still feeding human immunodeficiency virus. That's the HIV, and the AIDS is the acquired immune deficiency virus. The AIDS is the extreme syndrome. AIDS is the extreme one. And when I say when you have HIV, now one treating in tema. You could do AIDS. I don't mean you're found.
Yes, I did.
But when you have HIV, you pills. HIV is just like diabetes or any other disease. It's true.
Mami.
No, you don't understand. It's like
say you don't know, you'll be fine, then you move on.
No, wait. How is it different? Won't it all kill you?
One AIDS crime. And
AIDS day.
Let me tell you what acquired immune deficiency system. You know what deficient system means? It's just simple. Your system is deficient.
Your immune system is not fighting diseases anymore.
That's all. So any sickness can kill you.
Exactly.
Good. So you are prone, like you are open to sickness.
And I'm saying no.
And Pacho.
Okay. You Pacho you a bulldog see ace and immune system to me fight she be what I meant ni say it's a Arabian say like HIV no say unu mundro na o show hu ya it doesn't kill you say na diabetes so show hu ya enku say na BP doctor ka just o BP ni ka say men di we menye we na we ya enku no that is what I meant na mom Joy just see onu there oni bia ya debate who we don't know if she has it or not na yeah no test you who say mommy Joyce who HIV na Joyce is here himself or Germany and then with her voluptuous breast and ass she's always like showing the body and all that na mema no chroma for mema no mugu Germany no what to say yes gay you know yes ambassador yes gay is only bit no ana na kwakwa ya eba out gay nya bia fe almost almost the kwakwa sama persecuted or deliberately giving them AIDS. Joy say deliberately giving what? When you're having sex with me, your officer say,
hey,
Me too. When you take me to the court, I also say my own. Cause who remember office now remember cable. I know the way who have a catch me say mama. What is jali ko? So it's for their mama mo both no. Tell their mama no.
Eti mema ni bia ba bo ti say o ma wi enya bi.
Na for na mo ti Germany no. Omo so be persecute dey say. Dey ya go mu is.
Chezo o ma wi enya bi.
O ma wi no mo ahye condom. Omo na mboni. The body need your boa o. Temu ya ka the body temu, body ya mutu. No for no ahye dey say kokode bia no ye we na mema ni feel. Very damn so. Eti amam for ya no me say say ye ka say.
Eti omo ne ye ka so obai wo HIV na. They no here. Mema de ye ka say very
Onyan for ye nka dompenku ade ye okay.
No mercy for the cripple.
Onyan for ye nka dompenku ade. But na mencha de ne man wa mu nya none of them have it.
Yeah.
But onu na mu no ne nam honey de. That Joyce wo HIV ni bi. Iti Ghana for no more Germany ni say Joyce. Bet you busu me adwuma bro. Joyce so say eyi baby amoso mo rebe no. Any legal. No so ma ko catch aban say mu mo ka mu ni mo office.
Oh me anyu.
Enti no.
Ona e woni need the crowd. Na wo ko woni na.
Ne den na wo ntina mo daji no.
Oze.
Ne den ntina mo.
Ya de na ede.
Onya na so ni omu ni me da.
Me ka obi message wa ha.
O say de na ede. Di ba kwani di de na ede o message.
Abra koso.
Me de to aso a Kumawood actor eja menu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Echinet. Aina. You more than 1 week when about out I just say.
As if they were waiting for him to die. See I know the 1 week.
No, was 1 week in the debate say we yeda.
I'm not seeing for muko year or months how.
Amba.
Apu.
Maybe I just need for 20 na 1 week. Maybe I say the fans baby.
Maybe as minister for akwa year bia. Ye kwa ye table.
Una ma jensa ni nema.
Almost stars abani ya be 7 pim.
Muso months.
Ya be wi enso aye months. Apragwa ye ntwa. Ya reni ekọ.
Ade na mo yes. Wa mo nipa wu a.
Mercy say na ye ade wo sa ade wo na nanse Matilda so abesom. Wa fa silver no na move wo de mo mo mu fa bintum. Ya jeje kakra na ye.
Awe ye na se. Oh no anka sa be fa silver we ye na se bia.
So it na mo friend the silver collection no.
Sa na mo friend no.
Yes, silver collection. Ye ntwa ye months ha. Ayi wo bi ne ye de be ma wo. Akwa bi enye ne papa wuye na wo ye you abobo tent no wa twere ha stars nkwa na betra ha abena efra no pack of men no stars ibo obi anzi o ehon so ye empty efra no jais ni ye he was sini abusia no munye papa about dog ojaye wanye sini biem no de ne na mo
na o se do nyo obi adam fe unna
oh enisa
any say
me boni din ya obedwanti aka boni kirem
enti no patrol venue no 1 week we na be Saturday 26 2020 venue near Art Center time near 6 a.m. to 6.
Yeah, no say concert party.
Oh. Enti patrol wa na wodo eja menu a we say ade ato na buafo ani enti say na OLA kan na mamu nkonkon je nsa nje aduane kwa 20 Ghana kra na obenya fatu
mama yenya
I don't know more say ya.
He's
a veteran actor. I mean,
ya two almost cinema move for all these days as omo work capre. Omo ni capre any.
Papa, me dey to aswa. E na enim say edusafo a awards be friend Atia Awards. Acho o say enya Atia. A che say.
That girl no say the good dog na.
Omo menu dey come be real mo, e no mo real mo wo dem. Ombe ha mo ni egwo mo sa no mo real mo. Na edusa for eye ni awards na chese o promise amputee you shoe maker be say obema no 5,000 ai so we win ai obema no 5,000 na ye keka ye see shoe maker ko hu ni bobra e awe kokra cheta mo gocha na 5,000 no say we promise shoe e we hin
o bi die
Olivia ko ya awards say anamafo
one of the winners in frame not long ago. This week he has said, "Asem can so bad ready." So can I say the Asem? So we need a man a car. I just can't finish.
When a lot of girls have said,
"Young Granny,
yeah, Ghana girls
good dogs see and support it. Go for
Ghana girls need beauty pageants. Like I said, the more chamber miss my way.
Oh yeah, me baby miss my way.
Ubo am for my best like just a beauty pageant. feke obi abeso okọ
e be miss mo we
yeah
madam for big girl power call Miss Ghana maybe pa na Miss Ghana to on ne girl jai
ade
ba be bia obi amechi
ade no ne girl ni jai
obi we no
ade mo we no gina
mami obi we no yenkoye
papa we dem dey to aso na chese diamond appear esu mo na Gucci and onua TV for $1 million $1 million Ghana cedis I said defamation mu did that e wo omu program bibi jiji show that mo na Gucci
fakaba
mo na gwa fakaba e na omu ka say e na amanfo ka say o diamond otu wani see Miss Bell so okrom ha say din na tem cast 3 akwoche ma veteran na etu ohun udi yedede na Miss Bell so ye wan onko de waye amanfo okrom ha diamond ebi nie wo and there will see obi ebule with who see the 1 million Ghana. And no na strategy and I say like
me obi na ri na wan anyim man chese obi so bari a wonyim
just on the kind of one
see na chese on so kan dia man see me anwene go see o see
any no it no say o see o see Mona Gucci any onua ti 1 million Ghana. Romu obi this is your tone station this kind of 1 million Ghana cedis
unia media journalist na okano
make once you media journalist you onua
no
ne bada he
as what you this what you need
onua bada be
abra twaso
onua bada be happen the video na say ya start mo na the 1 million na you say what did the kai what did the abla kokko kai I don't want per episode kwa mo 500 Ghana. O wa be see 1 million Ghana.
Episode e ma 500.
And I think I'm per day. Per episode.
No, me about how many episodes a week?
Well, she just said anytime she was per episode they were giving.
Might be better than will be salary in a month.
She said, or say what why she didn't like it was because 500 Ghana no be too more tare. O say share. O want to be fair and say ka say abena patcho and o ba e per dressing. O man ka I said, "No, no." And then what time you done at the boy? Because today we are all doing a touch of red.
Actor now, we will patch out. Start a picture to my mind.
I someone maybe I'm not for him. It's the sue or more than easy. Papa patrol, who call your group people, mature be ya. I just saw my woman and dra. Now or Romeo, Accra FM. I or just a movie son is going up. We all know that like you're not now. Maybe if you want to buy going up, what is some of it? Because I'm out for who's some. What do you say? A moody, I must see Sweden, just a one who break. Over a nan and the Muchi Ford Mustang and more some message. We are mobile. What did I say? Didn't see the story. I said, and there's some women about who.
Memakaba could be Cecilia. Say I used to have the privilege of having gifts and toys, and I didn't receive that anymore ever. Mitihe, I've made so many mistakes growing up. I feel like if they were still together, I would have probably not made some of the mistakes. I would have had somebody to advise me when I'm doing wrong, but I didn't have them in my life because of the circumstance. So I did a whole lot of wrong things that I felt like I shouldn't have. And when I was in school in SSS, I didn't, just like any other person had parents and guardians coming to visit, I never had that. I had to be in school, eat a gari, just like that. If food was coming, food wasn't coming. When I go to school, that was it. I can't say I practically grew up all by myself. I had to carry myself to the hospital when I'm sick.
She said she practically grew up all by herself. I like the way I practically grew up all by myself.
Yes, the correct is our impression with. Yes, I hired the young settlers. I did name through for good. The name didn't hear a man for be come here someone. Bro, more for more than what I bring more. Almost say. Son, let me digari. The person me find out this I say. It is supposed to say Gary no. Be the Gary here for aduane and I say.
Don't get it
wrong. No. I'm saying because I've seen this thing repeated over and
myself.
Over. Bra. The person me true be a wote man no power say. It's not me can Gary is an expensive food. Me person obi bia de ohia ba better Gary ho because Gary uko Nigeria like omo eba na omo ka no eye eskafo aduane a ye de Gary ne ye de ye wo ba ye kroma ha no a amala ye twi ekroma ha for mpanifo na wo kwa biscuit ko a plate of a bowl of Gary soakings 200 Ghana cedis. One that catches 200 Ghana cedis. And even at all, young Casa cry minim penny for you do a weir. Still, omuya Gary soakings. And a young quiet old school, no Gary Crani, different grades. Boo. We have grade 1, we have grade 9, and all that. You will be a one cut here, one wine. No de fafra.
So what Gary na important dem. Now go school you talk Gary one box amount.
Yan come obi bi anti sama.
Every Saturday we now for you be sell money fried rice. And you now go to Gary.
Abna ka cha sama mama me say man nkotra ba bia nka so go school no odi Gary. Supposed to mean say no ehie anything no odi Gary. Dabi Gary nye ehie for aduane.
Oba ko say no one Gary nko am because
precious food.
Me
person obi bia no for yes I.
But me for me last one then. Last one need there just Ghana arm robbers. Say enim. So mu fi galam say site there ba say he because right now it's omo bad do. Na say ya che say bullion attack is here you police officer yi. Where 1 week in my ya. And rechi ya che say arm robbers as attack another bullion van. Ewo Accra Winneba road so. Aden. I just said no so they were target almost shoot ya but police no just say na me and the na for fear and I just fan who did so driver need almost start some shooting at police in the sense he said there was something happening and no catch driver and he said me engine go with speed and then no this speed so this speed now no fair a backup and I just say you bet sure more or Cheroko Junction and then between the police and the armed robbers na popo but nyame boa omo na police for the doors armed robbers police for the winnie but they still couldn't even catch them and it was still the same bullion van with a padlock at the back the same type na padlock boy na enu bia the same one I think and there's one kai tie say nyame na di na fofo and there's yet aka oh another soul gone oh rest in peace I just think almost when they encoder a graphic front page sale yard sa ele yard. It's the departure banks ni police for you should be very very careful because now that many madam for bidding come no e galamsey na we say abuna see na omo pamu ya my free galamsey what dey na ye bakum ye di na ye bakum so etoni esesa etini mu nyina mu hwe mu yi na police for na mu di eyi padlock back we ni nam no
etoto to omo van mu no amanfo yisu eyi the armored card
na ka guarantee language abuna bakwe padlock ade we ya eni dali usu kuta language upon the siren to na ya we be this open bi e be jam mako na padlock we boss ni kura ni mu e hare mo kan ni kura ni mu e hare who can I looks like we could easily attack it
abna Dr. Sasu ewo Accra Psychiatric Hospital say HIV is a virus that infects a person's immune system
and the AIDS
human immunodeficiency virus can lead to HIV which is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome.
Again, I'm not
American.
Oh, come bro.
You ultra man American. Only bulldog na neck HIV. And I'm man for comments about baby na bulldog is right. Abraham is right. Bulldog is right. Abraham is right.
No, no, wrong.
No, you're wrong. It's the doctor also say men kind with mama. Doctor say men kind with mama. Say HIV no can be AIDS if not treated.
That's what I say.
AIDS is the condition when the person has opportunistic infections due to the low immune state. That's it. Hey, Ali.
It's almost it's a
corona buy a cry. You see any fruit. Immune system bit my strong. Baby with me defeat immune system biano. It's a sickness, right?
You can't just be there, good or nothing in there.
Baby, shut down immune system biano.
If you have autopsy, they will definitely find out that there was something wrong with you.
Oh
no, Ola, you want to tell me that
you're born to die? Nothing should kill you.
I'm right. Autopsy na you na as the time you autopsy no wo.
Now who are you checking you with
your autopsy or no autopsy? You are good.
So you are perfect.
Yes.
Okay, some messages and let's go to our discussion. Thank you. Happy birthday to you in advance, Efiapokuya Boache, all the way in the United Kingdom. Have a blast of a day tomorrow. Watch out your birthday. Efiapokuya Boache say Abna, she will sue you. Akosia Esme, what's a good morning, Ola, please. Happy Father's Day in advance. And I want to wish my father, Mr. Raphael Kofi Mensah, a happy Father's Day. And I want to tell him I love him and I'm grateful for everything he's done. Jamna Sam, what's a good morning, Mr. Ola. I'm loving the program here in Agogo. Hey, Jamna Okowama. Akufubia, appear say I want to wish my father Ni Ousudako a glorious Father's Day. I thank you for everything and may God continue to bless him as always. Efia resources, oh, this man so sad, may he so rest in peace. Abna Kurantin Rossi exactly is our food last. Amma cherry, Amma Egan Detre. No. Pinkra Posha, also happy Father's Day in advance to my dad, Mr. Samuel Pinkra at McCarthy Hill. Wisdom Baffa, also Christianess and okay. Wisdom, face steady on. Maybe spread was exactly my brother Ernest. I wonder here in Europe I still eat Gary. Isaac Adete, Moe is loud. Okay, I'm Egan the Terror. Say I'm super fan of Gary, but born in Europe. Don't abuse my Gary. Or see a van now, you transport this can a tea bread van. Baby's brothers have not stopped saying that. Why? It is not good. You won't get Gary in SSY. And you have done the kind. And you have done the kind. Isaac Ajeto say a friend makes this comment report. You are thinking whatever. Michael Ejano say good morning. Ola, please tell Bulldog I will let my son learn from him. Bulldog, or say I should tell you. Yes. Yes. Greetings to Mr. Ajiman of Asalam Down, Pharmacy, and happy Father's Day. I'm the best you and I say, or admire you a lot.
Yes. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful.
Okay. All right, so we are going to our discussion for the day. I say I graduate. But Sammy has drawn my attention to something. Okay, so that's the song. That's the song.
Beautiful song.
No, Steve-Face, issue, and you mean
no lyrical
where anymore your friend?
Nothing. What is the biggest act? You see, I'm on Instagram. I know the one had the highest followed.
When your friend put a behind him,
a bimuntin. Yes.
We are
I'm betting your master.
Okay, you know your friend put a behind him, and I think, sir, like Boo was saying, and so there's BB a message, BB Kakra. I think the situation be a more besino. Shatter tries to make business out of it because trend any hyper I see here over the last 2 weeks. A young man is able to see say, and yet the members sound from an arbitrary free of charge. The air must pass with some economic sense. It must pass with some monetization sense, and therefore, no. If you look at how what the boys are acquiring you, yes, which was a way a back movement and work album. But regardless, no, it will still come back as benefits to him. And which for me, it's a way a musician, and you should always make sure, say, your creative sense is always alert to be able to give you value. It's not just always because sometimes you and Kofu be training nothing for free. Omo trend ya na si onye mfaso bi ono a onye nyum ono onye hwe na edi na tamaka na wasem sa akeke na be se atwam. But yo, time na ye wo mu no, it's about the numbers and it's about spotlight. The moment the spotlight is on you, you make the best out of the spotlight because time will come you have to even use your own money to go and buy that same spotlight. But if it's been given to you for free, you take advantage of it and make an economic sense out of it. Me, I'm an artist manager. If it happens, same, I will do even more than what Shatta did. Because, Charlie, airtime is expensive. And if you get it free, use it wisely for your own benefit. That's what I would say about it.
Shatta say a new way. Some industry players are saying, oh, you know, be nice, no nice, be I say almost saying, get that.
I know one casa.
Yeah.
Okay, one.
Me. Yeah. In the studio. Yeah.
Oh, only in the casa.
Yeah.
Over the phone.
No, we didn't take it.
Okay, but on the side.
Yeah. I think that's what players need.
Oh, sir, I know. I mean, everybody has a right to say whatever they want to say. They also have a mindset of saying what they want. Maybe they are in solidarity with Arnold.
Okay.
So they believe that the content of the song, and I say the whole idea of the song, went through the issue with. So they dislike it. Yeah, I mean, everybody has a right. Well, everybody has a right to say, and I don't know why the lady standing behind you complaining when she's been caught on video dancing to the song. Does it make sense?
Yes, your video watch him. Last time I Abraham was so flat. I'm sure. Come on, I said, oh, did you matter because I mean, so flat. But I know any. I mean, you the song is just a dancing song. No deepness.
That's the issue. Yeah, that's what it's meant for. The song is what? A dancing song. That's what is the purpose of the song. Oh, now say I want to be ready. One a car.
Oh, Fabinesi anymore. Fabinesi anymore.
Juma ready here.
Or I said, where anti-shatter be say. Look, it's Yako Yanum. I don't know what being a new
Makwama, Abram from the two flat entity.
Doc, you go straight to what happened at Parliament on Tuesday, you know. Remember some of the questions, you know, not what he answers, you know. Only,
last story before you go on.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Maybe it's not. You have a very beautiful.
That's also about that.
About my bad. Oh, this is what I want to say. Yes. Yeah, take it off. Charlie, the outside is nice. It gives you some, some feeling. Take it off. Me free. I mean,
it's now
yeah, I mean, who? But me who? Listen, when you go out there, that's what the CNN is anchor for.
Yeah, it's actually nice.
If you are watching CTTV, it's refreshing.
It's beautiful.
Why? My cells, I appreciate things like this.
Have you also considered the cameras?
Which cameras?
And the lighting that will come from us.
You find a way, or don't you? You find a way.
I
can currently see an accident happening and the traffic. Oh, no, can read you.
Or even more, there can even be some blinds. During the distance.
You can pull it.
In the night, you can just do the blinds. You pull the blinds down.
Have this
but daytime, no blinds go up.
Like that.
Yeah.
Right, Debbie.
It's innovation.
Yes. Why do you go up and now hide the view?
Because how can be Uber to be reported live in the traffic.
Young Parliament.
Okay, Young.
Even though they are purporting to communicate or show it in Ghanaian languages, Kunkumbaja or that. There's a new ones. I find it very offensive. So I go straight to stay in my bedroom. I don't want to have anything to do with those things. But you have your media commission, you have your ministry, and it is growing. It's not limited to just one station. It appears to be the order of the day. That juxtaposed to your statement, that the power of television, what we show. What happened to the series that you were showing by the fireside? On top of that, even
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Okay, so Mr. Hansen, Nana Hansen.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Chair.
Nana Hansen, welcome officially.
Thank you.
Patron there.
Patron Yamiadum.
Oh, say, Mount the way I was here for middle channel. I understand. Dr. Nezakwaba.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Next
week, they say, prepare Mammy come. Say Tuesday, my 50th birthday.
Next week Tuesday.
Yeah, the 22nd June. Is that the lie?
You don't look it.
Yeah, he doesn't look.
Next week Tuesday. Next week Tuesday is my 50th birthday, so you got to.
We'll be celebrating your crying anniversary.
Yes, on next week Tuesday. So
they use that a lot, and that's why.
No, they use that.
I don't get great.
I know use some people. I know use some.
About me said you only grey.
Me need grey.
Yeah.
Wow, you are blessed.
So let's go. Let's the show.
He's 50 years.
You are blessed.
Who say shattered doing you know Muzaza? Do you know how old I am? You did it. He's around the same age with you, so you will say that. Anyway, Doc, this is the question you bisa Mark.
Yeah.
Me person me born the answer no yet. But I say the deputy speaker na, the man or deputy speaker. Anna, is he?
Yeah, first
deputy speaker.
The concern no about foreign content a war TV so, a TV so. And on your own corner expressing that you know, speaker na kasa honorable Aban Babin.
Yeah.
Also expressing the same concern. So why are we having too many foreign soaps on our television? Look, why are we having too many?
We are having too many because one, we are a country that does not like our own.
Just say your money,
I think say we are still under colonial mentality. I'm telling you, Ghana is still under colonial and is under for instance, slave. We are still under slave trade. Ghana is still under slave trade because Bibia Ghana ni bia be biano yempe. What I say?
Yeah.
Bibia utwe for ya Ghana dinkra design be t-shirts. Kama woton feguo yempe. Ma the same design na wo ye na yempe no. Ma the same thing R. Kelly onye bi no fa aro enfanto na beti onfa kententu na yi oba beton na se enye ni wusem se Ghana ahene mampa boy hye kwa yase a ye ton no ewa ha 20 Ghana cedis akokuma se a eduru memenda ahene mampa boy hye kwa yase no obi dia eton uduru land na ye ton almost about 500 pounds sterling. It is 500 pounds sterling.
I beton 30 Ghana.
30 Ghana wahano.
I cost 50 Ghana.
50 Ghana. Here man pabwa. Yeah, ton Britain. 500 pounds.
Which is about 8540.
40, almost about 40 million.
4,000 Ghana.
4,000 Ghana. Ye problem no. Ye bi bia ye wo kroma hano. Ye mpe Ghana ni mpe Ghana. Ade Ghana ni kwa chief kwa so be hu say ye se bibi the Ghana rice. Say mo ye dua no kroma. Na also ba nuama Ghana ni se Ghana ni ndi. Say they wo hwe kresi agu ni panitim. Say eye musuo krama no. Oba firi ho no straight wakwa koto jasmine rice. Hwan rice. Asimesi rice. Na abrofo no de no. Me wan ni refi say sa emo na auto no. Obi dua ono so dua wo India ana wo dua wo Singapore. Singapore asase so na obi so the grass. Edua emo no wo ho no wa sane de agu kotokom. And they are back Ghana say ento. Nti esase eti asase the consciousness say you beji and what say na de one you bet me so no. That's the fact. Even when you come to our creative art space, go and check the analytics of our Ghanaian musicians and where they get their support from. Go and check it. Boone tell me, man, printing Shatawale YouTube. Now go and check the analytics. That are top fans, top 10. Singapore, India, Malaysia, UK, USA. Eba Ghana beba betoso best 11. Eti yamama hakra yete no. Yem population na yete 30 million Ghanaians no kra no. We don't even have 50 million Ghanaians supporting the creative arts. Even with our 30 million, we don't have 50 million people supporting creative art. So, yedi nyuma bani esiwe Ghana for 50 million. Eko even to subscribe for it. Because a Ghana ni yes me na me ko subscribe. Unim so me na me ko subscribe no onyeska. Onyeska.
Me na me ko na wonu gudu onyeska na made it.
Me na me ko hwe. Nti eba no ade no aflip say skip. Eba no Beyonce the ever prepare. No de year piece asho na sum. No to found. No to found. Nti obi ti krom ha. Or two onim foreign songs na yebo no. Onim bia A to Z to. The Ghana nenyo obo bisansa so this one I haven't heard it. We are still
the fact say yem pay na madoso.
We are still under slave trade. And until na Koba say television business owners no it's a private owned enterprise. And one more thing say Ghana form pay omo de. And one also TV station we be no as so onyan sika no do tia services station equipment.
Yeah.
And what say Ghana form pay aye de. Nti ade na metuma ya metuma nya sika. Amanko fa hwem TV no. Na tie dia mamenko Brazil. Na menkoto omo sa menkoto omo soap opera sa menkoto omo soap no. Me koto na me ba na me de atoso Ghana fo hu se abrofo na eka twi kasa yi abrofo na ane de Ghana ni fe so bo se broni na eka twi broni na eka kumasi twi ti pa tese ende ne niaje owi ano de advert atoso ade na de day no enti nkofo boss 7 o'clock ma tese ni kunku adua no ko be pese nchen no akwa kwando CS me
no na honorable speaker na e kan so obedu fie no mu gu TV no enti wonder no atwam no
amada because that's the thing because you will say and that is the trick the TV owners also adopt here for them to make ends meet. It's a private sector initiative. It's not government controlled. And now Obama GBC krana a state owned now. State owned enterprise no. Omukwa aban de no omukwa hu say ade no bebe adunu ye hu sa ya mfa ya wanjimu a we will be short of the market. Into GBC krana a state television no, they are also now involved with showing all these things. Okay. So where are we?
All right.
We have lost everything. We have lost our culture, we have lost our tradition, we have lost everything. But yeah, Kokumasi, who they say we a filmmaker. Ola, Kokumasi no ko movie pa ko series. Papa Fabra. You must make komu TV stations one cry na. Yenje. Yen found yen kan fama. TV station owner no. You prefer sending somebody to go to Brazil. The obetwe ticket amani pa na akọ no akoto right no. Go twa no akoto episodes no de aba na etwetwa mu nketenkete ne air production akuya country we nka we fa Fernando Bulldog also fa Casillas Pesenes also fa Mowe ne a chechiri mu a na ano no you spending money to do that.
Okay.
So your system now you are building it there. Any baby was to say it there. Olamake going back
will be difficult.
Ooh.
Why do we have so many? I don't know what foreign normal warrior space Musa.
Yeah, me boss kind no. Yeah, 300%, and I'm man 500% right. There's a solution, you know, because waka the reason why. In person, so
very trade.
Yes, there's a solution, but the solution is painful. The solution is something we all will not bear to listen or even go to. Listen, if we want to start consuming Ghana, and believe in Ghana, there has to be a revolution.
Hey.
Yes. Listen, you know Thomas Sankara, former president of Faso. You should read a little about him. Now, Thomas Sankara picked inspirations, somebody like our late president, Jerry Rawlings.
Jerry Rawlings, okay.
When Jerry Rawlings took over this nation, he did things that would let us feel like Ghanaians. But everybody together. Let's grow our food. Let's do it ourselves. Let's, I mean, we can do it.
Ourselves, without depending on anybody.
Good. And so we return to those days. Maybe not physically, but spiritually, no. Because physically, there means I don't think we are ready for that. But to get the consciousness back, or to go back into that consciousness, we will not get, it will get worse.
So I also a call back to where we started from.
Good. Now, you see, COVID came to teach us something. Look, if we were going to be honest with us, yes, I can't sit here and say, Obia and who COVID. Now I say COVID in your real and now whatever. To me. Because there will be signs to prove otherwise. But we were not affected like a lot of people.
Yeah.
But good. But what did our leaders do? They capitalized on that to go and collect money. That me and you, if we keep this mindset, where are we going to go? Sometimes when people ask questions, they say, I know will be a question. Say, they even have an opportunity to make things right. Because they sit at a place where they can change things.
The laws are made.
Good, but they will not.
I won't say they are concerned because
they are not. They are not. They are pretending to be.
They are not. They are not concerned.
They are pretending to be.
I think that suffice me to say, I think it is rather ignorance. It is showing that they don't know what is exactly happening in Ghana.
But you see,
but yes,
body language.
He was asking if we don't have any law concerning these things, and I'm like, you have passed a law, and you don't know we have a law.
There's something happening. I said there's a break off, there's detachment.
They, you see, what is ignorance? I believe that and we cannot know everything.
Of course, everybody is ignorant about
it. Thank you. What you need is wisdom.
Yeah.
So that you can say, okay, minim way. The minim no cry, minim nina, when I minim fa.
Yeah, just as Mark was answering his questions. Good. What he doesn't know where they minim.
Good.
Who stop.
Good.
It's not by force.
Good.
Also.
What I say, so the leaders, so omu ankasa omu mpese ombe den. Omu be us for a change. So when they come and sit down asking all these unnecessary and, use my language, silly questions, mean so much here.
Oh, so you see that question as very unnecessary.
Yes, because
and why do we have what foreign content too much?
Because the person asking the question has the solution.
Good. And the content he's referring to no. Oh, say why you not doing narrow or the about only a creative art. But shoe ben no share. Ha ben no timu.
No share or share smoke.
Good. The big shoe me see shoe ben man cat arena. Say me who atare no.
I'm sure for more.
Good. Ha ben no timu. Or V8 mu. Ah can't take car. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so they are not even your papa no you see your friend Joe Wise. Yes, yeah. Look, when we start thinking differently, we will go forward. But we are not. None of us. And kakra thinking different. No. Pressure I work yes.
Yeah.
Because listen, look at what is happening now in terms of governance. What is happening now, then anybody can be a president. My son, because Mikoka said, my son, he's 7, he can be president of Ghana. What does he need to do? We have shot it.
Cannot be done.
No, he can be.
Constitutionally.
You see, but I'm saying at his age, not Gino one or bet me they are ruling Ghana. Because what are we doing? Yeah? The kind of Yanko Borobi, Niembe spending. The kind of Yanko Borobi, Niembe spending. That is all that is happening. Because we are not thinking creatively. Listen, do you know that who to me shorty. But who to me okay, we Yen leaders na nesa no mojo as can shorty ya yekoboro. Shorty ya yekoboro. Where are we going to go? It comes with the air discussing because patron me boss can be business or see obi a was set up the business. Onim onusu nim the mindset of the people. Onim say yen pay yen wa dey. Into your G foreign dia ba benchi sekako.
I remember near your Central Market. The be omo yen paboano. Yem pabo wie Ghana middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, printed stickers.
Thank you.
Made in Italy.
Thank
Made
you.
in Germany.
Thank you. For Katamanto, they are doing the same thing. In Kofopam, nice jumpers. Omu you know the Adidas are found. Because listen, I'm telling you, listen. What my prescription for the nation, yebeba bechimia jeli me 10 years and not 20 years. But that we need a renewal, and you see, when you want renewal, it takes a lot of, everybody everywhere, yeah. Go to Germany, go to what to Tukwai. They speak their language.
Yeah.
Listen. Me, my grandmom, God rest her soul.
Nana.
Good, me nana. Yes, okay. She couldn't have access to smartphone.
And a smartphone, okay.
And even okuta smartphone now, she will not be able to navigate. Because they are trying in English for China, a warm language. What I say? Okay. Go to Kumasi now. Grandmothers they cannot access because what's your Instagram? Listen, you're starting no. Say you're titino from Chia.
You want me to say you was set so you chess in script in your brofo.
Yes.
And people were arguing, and I did Benny Chi. I didn't know brofo. One time I made my boy translate everything to Chi.
Yes.
Made more
because almost shut down school. They don't have education in the Chi. I say that's what we need to start.
Gentie Asema Mark for as an answer to this question.
Who came here? He mentioned that he was going to set up a studio that was going to take care of our film and the music industry. We must be ready to compete as a country as well, because even if they do not, the youth or the people in Ghana do not consume via television, they will consume via phone because of social media or online activities. And so we must be ready to also shoot films that are exportable, that we can also consume some based on our culture on our television. At the moment, we are not able to compete some way, somehow, because of standards. And that is why I support Honorable Dr. Awa in the studio that he wants to build, so that technology that can match up today's competition, we can get all of that, plus technical know-how to compete. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
So, Doc, this is the answer I gave to why we work too many foreign staff on the screens. I'm Mr. Fizz, Doc, in 3 minutes. Yeah. You say me time will be our who I didn't back. My new discovery. This is the same time I was so. Time I was so. Doc,
yeah.
Did he give the right answer?
I think so. First of all, he was the answer that he gave was 50-50. 50 was to answer the point, and then 50 was not to the point. So he got his 50% right and got his 50% wrong.
Okay.
What is the 50% that he got right? The 50% that he got right was the fact that possibly our movies possibly are not gaining international recognition because of standards in the production, which of course we also agree that it is one of our deficits. It's one of our deficiencies. In terms of the quality of movies you produce, because now no, brad, me try to crowd the even Nigeria now. I mean, bull. If you look at it now, the typical Nigeria settings of movie has changed.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at it, they are now moving into a new dispensation of presenting the beautiful Nigeria. If you watch new current Nigerian movies, it's about plush. like mansions, like bridges, heights. They are showcasing their roads, the kind of roads that they are showcasing and all that. These are the things that they are trying to bring out. So the Nigeria where you have some village be Igwe, some Igwe old palace be. Look at the new Igwe palaces they are giving to us now. Now we have modern Igwe palace with that kind of ultra-modern mansion, and Igwe is sitting in there. So possibly they are trying to rewrite their story through. So I'm saying that regardless of where we're coming from, and I think the last time even Ajana Sari also spoke about it.
Yeah.
Good. If you look at all this background, Mark was able to picture all this and put it together as standards.
And now my training does.
But when you say, you bet me aboa, I must have said you Ghana for Aji Yankasa so they were Aji Atum say. You better hear the Ezra. Now, as I say, yes, we pay answer. We need to lift our the way we produce so that by it will become consumable to the youth. You will love it. Because
so, or Jenny, more of production.
Because he is also a production. Mark is a production person. So I'm not expecting anybody to get a different answer from a production person. Bull is a creative person. He picks pencil and draw. So if you ask him this question, I'm sure that he will give you that technical thing from his perspective.
No answer to that.
He got that right by saying, one of the reasons why possibly we're having plenty of this is because possibly that the standard that we use in producing our cereals is not competitive both to the local market and then the global space.
Okay, Mamisa Bulldog. So Bulldog.
I was coming to the part 2.
Oh, okay.
And, where he got it wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
And then also, but then where I feel like he got it wrong was that if you look at what we have even discussed right now as people now, and looking at the answer that he gave, he was way off from the point in terms of saying, is because the reason why we are having is just because of standard. No, this is more to it than that. You understand? It's more to it than that. Because even if you look at it now, what we call it, the ministries, what are the ministries themselves also? You have the Ministry of Culture, you have National Commission of NCCE, you have all this. What are the partnership system these people are fusing together to even regulate a 90% Ghanaian content on TV or 80% Ghanaian content on television, vis-a-vis, so that what that cultural thing that is will push people. So if you come to UTV, there's a concept Ghana is following that if you don't show it, somebody monetize watch your TV for 1 month and you are showing more foreign things than local things, somebody can even issue a query letter to that effect. 1 year careful cry. Your license renewal can be taken from you. Okay. These are action-oriented points that you give to the people. That will conscientize anybody. Say if you don't show it, I don't mandatory. If you don't have an agenda like what the Nigerians are doing, it says 90% of their own, 10% of foreign. Okay. Wherever you are coming from, they will never give you the opportunity to enter into their space. So when you come to that point, he had one production bit right, but on the full answer to the reason why the thing is happening, I'm sure that he got it wrong. Yeah.
Boo. You heard his answer.
Yes, I'll take his second submission. And Mark got it wrong.
Okay.
No, he got it wrong. You see, I don't think, and when I say Mark got it wrong, I don't think, Mark pedigree or no. Like I said, we have a problem with production. We don't. We don't. I mean, technology crab no be in the sense a phone I make it and it shoots quality 4K.
Yeah.
So if this phone can shoot 4K, because even Ghana crack television.
Phone here, iPhone 12, is it 11 Pro Max?
The 11 Pro Max. Now Ghana crack and transmit 4K.
No.
Good. 780 and something.
1080.
1080p.
SD standard definition.
Good. And only transmit it. So even if you shot at 4K, you still step it down. That's why our television, the AU television, so any Yes. That's why when we switch to CNN, we see the quality which they transmit. What you say now? Bringing it down to we need money. We need money. We have great minds.
But he mentioned funding too.
Answer no mass.
The second answer. the man came in with legislation on city funding. Sure.
Yeah, but some media may tackle the
one. Sure. No worries.
So, funding is key.
Yeah.
Funding is key. When I say this industry, say industry, I believe there's an industry has been built on the backs.
Exactly.
From Adam. This is the time, and when he was seated there, thing I was hoping he would have more. Look, imagine that every private person in the media space, in the entertainment space, say, "Yeah, bre." I swear that day, there will be war in. Yes, what you did with way here is entertaining.
Yeah.
So people will call every time when you're on radio to listen to show my.
Yeah.
If you are not on radio again to do it. You see, make sure that entertainment and national security issue.
Yeah.
Until we start looking at it that way, so government and they benefit from us directly. Listen, my boss Netiano. Or no, I started from cassette days, CD days, till whatever days. Mark Mususa.
Yeah.
There was Mususa in terms of video production. Yes.
VHS.
Good. The DBB2 sticker be Ubet. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
We were paying that stuff from long. Look, Black levy fees are here. Omuji was anchor for importers.
Yeah.
Omuji first, and so Omudi the Baba bread gram. Good. They've been benefiting, so we should not sit here. We don't have to tell them. We don't have to do a paper to tell them the benefits art does for them. So financially, they are actually benefiting, and Yakano to influence minds. So we have some stability in this country. We are the ones ruling. In terms of we are the ones ruling. Yeah, keep it calm.
Yeah.
Because we say I was said this on Nanaba interview me 2 years ago. I swear, in 79 when Jerry did the coup, Instagram was TikTok was I'm telling you.
How would that change in the mentality?
Good.
Yes.
Yes. Do you know? I know people. I see them on the street. What is happening? You know, frustration. Do a case research. All the nations that had civil wars and their entertainment space wasn't vibrant because who saw radio problems.
Politics.
Yes, who could yes, they be near to petromu way to obiayeshi. What can
so what follow we I didn't hear 2 hours, so we can only be doing bits and pieces. Mark performance to you, how was it?
60%.
60%.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Mark can do better, but he was intimidated
by
Ano Kasayano. I don't know why.
He's a party person.
Yes.
The same party.
Yes. They said the voice I want you to play. He said to Mark, people in the party think and you're known as up.
Yeah, I didn't want to play that part because they're totally politics.
Why?
So I didn't.
And I say we should stop playing politics with this game. I am NDC, Akis MPP. We will work on a BB entertainment together.
Of course.
We should stop. You see, if I had my own way, I don't know if we can say the whole entertainment at the end free. Yes, because it will hurt us. Look,
the future looks so bad.
Yes, entertainment is like water. Water doesn't have enemy. When we start, good. Look at what he's saying. Mark is not coming to serve the MPP. Mark is coming to serve all of us. The current dispensation, the group of people ruling Ghana right now, they are ruling for MPP. And that's the mindset. How can you say as first deputy speaker of parliament? I was so disappointed. Now, Mark knew about this before he went to that vetting. So, who composure cry?
Very, very calm.
Good. We all know Mark. Yeah. Mark is knowledgeable. Mark is a legend. You know how many brands Mark has built in this country?
Sure.
And you think he couldn't have sat there to speak the way I'm speaking, tell them that, listen, you have no clue. These people are doing this on their backs. They don't eat. His staff. Somebody will walk. I can ask an artist to come for an interview because me is Kano. It's all about OLA interview. Make a just listen. That's from Adabraka who do a boomeranga. Shop boo or omuton omuton tare a boutique remu. Shihun kakra. And we starting them who do nim kakra who another boutique coach. So that when you get here, you will not be sweating now. OLA this house say, yeah, where you walking?
Where you running?
This is how creative we've been and we are.
Okay. You score him 60%.
Yes.
That's good. Dog, who best score say?
I'll score Mark 70% for how his composure and how brief he was in the kind of answers he gave. I think before Bekono, he got somebody to whisper to him what was going to happen. Until he went there prepared to the point that of not going the exaggeration way. He never exaggerated. He was straight to the point. Some of the answers, Kwano, some of his answers were like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Some of the answers that he gave, it was under 30 seconds.
In the midst of too much talking,
yes,
you make mistakes.
30 seconds. The chairman, is because of this everything. Thank you, chairman. But because you see, because you know why he did that.
And that's why I said he was like desperate for the job.
And you know why?
Answering that way is a desperation for the job.
Listen, there's a reason why. I'm saying the reason stems from what the guy said. Joe Wise kind.
But it's not.
He also did not want to look as if Onim Chain is some stand. I have sat somewhere and he says I spoke on a channel early this week and said, Mark should be the minister, not the deputy.
Yeah, I heard you, and
yes!
I think I disagree.
So, but I'm saying that I was not even coming from desperation point of, but I'm saying that if you live among lions, and you know that these lions can easily devour me or chew me up, what you do is to put up a humble approach and calm their nerves down.
But do you know? Let me tell you.
Walk through.
Let me tell you the disadvantage to that.
Yeah,
we are happy and glad that Mark.
Yeah,
and Mark will not. He'll do his 4-year term. He won't
what do you mean he will not perform?
The same reasons that made him not to speak out or come out the way he's supposed to. That same reasons
will make him calm.
The idea here is Mark has sat on radio and said, Obiti says Socrates that does not understand governance because governance. Now, it wasn't like he was saying or belittling
Socrates.
He was telling you the fact of the issue. The Senate here, at the end of movie.
Yeah. So you have to wait.
Good. My point is,
and even now at his position as a deputy minister, there are a lot of things. Good. If the minister doesn't activate,
thank you. So we need a revolutionary approach to some of these things.
We need a revolutionary approach to some of these things.
I seem to have some sense of belief. I don't know, but I'm entitled. I seem to have some sense of trust and belief in his capability, in his performance. Why?
Based on what he's done before.
Why I'm saying that is that the typical Marco Krekumante that I know, he will never allow his credibility to be played under the carpet. What I say. And he will try as much as possible for the purpose of his own ego. Try to achieve something.
Then he have to resign.
Because the typical Mark that I know, he's that person that wants his credibility is of or a crapimini. You know a crapimini.
Yes,
people don't joke with your credibility.
Yes, that's all we have.
Exactly. That's the crapimini pass over transit. Ma nenyu nenim begu asipade. And the obakuntukwa.
Thank you very much.
So I see a lot of.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kosienin. You already 50 years next week Tuesday. But Sunday, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you, Dr. Kosienin, and happy Father's Day to you, Mr. Hansen, aka Bulldog. I love me per Udi, Mr. Hansen. No Nana Hansen. I kind of like it. Yes. Who God new Bulldog? No, Nana Esiama Hansen.
From maybe a
your body name ma ka me kakra but don't make good
no afraid ego na
there's one time I called him with the same man, he looked at me like this because I come no no because busuadin unsamadin yeah
na wonim na ko good dog I was afraid I was here drive party made a bulldog Dr. Kosienes as a news brother.